Hey guys, man, actually, I'm bringing you guys some more things, right? It's any justice for all. I can't remember what you did in the last part because it was so far. I think it was like it was like 2 weeks ago I recorded for this. But anyway, we're back, and yeah, this is probably gonna be a long session because it's a Thursday today. I have a day off. I'm by myself in the house, so I get to record for a long time. So this is probably gonna be a long recording session, but this won't be a long episode. Probably 30 minutes at the longest. But for me, it'll be a long recording session because I'm going to do these videos in bulk as much as I can today, so I can get ahead of myself for later on. On top of that, what was I about to say? I won't be doing long videos of this game because of the way that Camtasia doesn't like me recording for more than an hour, because for some reason the game, I think the recording device just decides to desync the audio. It happened in one part already, and I just don't want that to happen again. So it won't be as long as that. It won't be as long anyway. But yeah. I already have like a nice big jug of an orange juice sitting next to me, so I'm ready for the long haul. I should really be concentrating on the game, but it's been so long since I've recorded this. I am aware that Phoenix did lose his attorney's badge to a monkey, and that was it. I think we met Ben as well. I think we met Ben and Ben and Trilo. Yeah, we met them last episode as well. Last episode. I don't know, man. I don't know. Supposed to? Nope. That won't be for a while. Really? That's strange, isn't it? Yeah, Max and Trilo both said otherwise. They said they were after for a hand in marriage. But Max only talked to the ringmaster about it. I forgot about that. He asked the ringmaster for a hand, not Regina directly. So I guess Trilo hasn't asked her directly yet. What? He's going to propose to me? I'm so confused. How about you, Maya? What? Who do you think I should go for, Max or Trilo? Wait, you're actually thinking about this? You do realize that Trilo is a puppet? I don't care that is a bit stiff. Oh boy. Oh my god. Is she actually thinking about fucking... Oh my god. How you gonna consummate that marriage? Like shit. There's no way you can consummate that marriage. Like shit. I'm actually serious. How the hell are you gonna consummate that marriage? You can't do that. You can't marry a fucking puppet. She's insane. Anyway, I don't know what we're supposed to do. What's happening here? I went all the way home. I don't know where it's supposed to go here. Alright, we've got lots of things we have to look into. No time for slacking. Let's get going. Okay. What's the matter? You seem down. Maximilian Galactica. Who would have guessed that he was a country bumpkin? So what do we do now? Huh? There's still lots of things we can do. Go to the scene of the crime, talk to witnesses, gather evidence. Yeah, I guess you're right. We still don't know what happened in the first place. We don't have a lot of information that we can make a case out of yet. I could have sworn I heard that before. Well, we never have had enough of that. Can't speak. Just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened. I don't know what the hell's going on. I forget what we have to do. Okay, I think we've talked to him enough. I think we have to find Ben or Mo or something. I don't know. I think we have to find one of those two. I think maybe if we go... Oh, okay. Huh? Detective Gumshoe took over it. Took off already. Yep. Just leave him alone for a while, okay, Maya? I'm sure he just got lonely and headed back to the precinct. He's gone. Let's go into Mo's room. Lodging hall. First room, first floor, Mo. Oh my! If it isn't Mr. Wright all the time. It's alright to be wrong every now and again, every now and again, right? See, Nick, it just took you a while for the joke to find its audience. So what can I do for you? Did you remember a good joke you wanted to tell me? Pull up a chair, or maybe just pull my finger. Let me have it. We're going to get the same sound effect either way, aren't we? How do you know I put a whoopee cushion on that chair? You really know what it takes to be a clown, don't you? Ha 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 ha. Okay, let's have a talk, Mr. Mo the Clown. So about Regina. Regina is such a pure, innocent child. She's such a cutie too. She was born and raised in the circus, you know. But that means she doesn't really know much outside the world, about the world outside the big top. Sounds like Pearly. For her, every child's dream of the circus is her everyday reality. She lives in a dream world. Every day she's dancing wild. She sees dancing wild animals, men flying in the air, and one very funny clown. Funny thing is, that all seems too normal to her because it is her everyday life. I guess that explains why she thinks she can marry a ventriloquist puppet. Don't ask me if her reality is a good thing or a bad thing though. A clown sees life simply, without complications. Have you ever heard of a monkey named Money? Ah, yes, Money. He stole my attorney's badge. Well, Money does love shining objects. It makes sense that he'd swipe your badge. But under no circumstances can you chase after him. Why's that? Oh, I know. You don't want to get involved in any monkey business, right? Exactly! Bravo! Bravo! Enough joking around though. Money isn't considered a member of Regina's family. Then who does he belong to? I'll be happy to take you to where his owner is staying. You mean right now? Of course. Shall we go? Yeah. Let's go with Mo. Holding hall, first floor, Acro's room. This is it. What's wrong, Mr. Wright? I can't breathe. Don't be such a wimp. You only had to climb 2 flights of stairs. Stairs? Why did I say it like that? Anyways, this is the place, Acro's room. Acro? He's an acrobat. It seems like he's not around today. That big pile of junk over in the corner. I don't think it'd be wrong to assume that Phoenix's stuff is over there too. Just be careful to make sure you've got the right stuff. Thanks, Mo. See you later. Anyway, okay, so let's bring this examination. Holy cow! There's a fork and a mirror. Everything's shiny. There's even a really cheap looking knockoff wristwatch. Look at this, it's a trophy and it's really heavy. Nick, I found it, your badge, it's right here. We got our badge back. Thanks, you really saved me. Huh? What's the matter, did you find something? Yeah, check this out. It's a ring. There's something engraved on it from T to R. Well, I think it's about time we wrap our investigation. Do you think we'll win in court tomorrow? Who knows? Even I can't imagine what kind of testimony will come up tomorrow. I'm guessing Mo would be a witness in court tomorrow. Mo and maybe the puppet. Don't worry, Nick. No matter what, we've still got a magician on our side. That's good. Maybe we need some magic tomorrow. Alright. So, we found out. Yeah, I knew that when you said shiny things, I knew we'd have to look into that pile. So, anyway, let's continue on with the game. No point stopping here. Oh, good morning, Max. Max? Milk? What? If I don't have a glass of milk before I go on stage, I just can't function, sweetie. Stage? Don't worry, this won't be a stage. All you have to do is sit down. I guess. Nick, Max is really nervous. That's understandable. Hey, my sweeties. What? You don't think I should fly, do you? Don't think I should fly, do you, huh? You know, you've got to make a good first impression. When I enter the room, maybe I should fly in and warm up the crowd a little. No. We can't be having you flying around the courtroom. It just wouldn't be right. Imagine if you hit someone. Don't worry, Max. Just do what Nick says and everything will be okay. Oh, sweetie. What is it this time, Max? Why don't you try flying into the courtroom? I don't want to fly in. I can see it now. The dashing young lawyer flying fabulously in from above. One glimpse of that and everyone in the room will be on your side. Max, really, no one needs to fly today. Nick, what's with that look in your eyes? I like the sound of that. Dashing young lawyer flying fabulously. Nick, don't actually do it. That would be an idiot move. Anyway, time for our third trial in this game. For this one to start. Uh-oh. Please, no. Please, can we not? So, I'd rather not be facing her. I'd rather not. You know, my grandfather. My grandfather? What? If his grandfather was still alive, then damn. I think everyone here wouldn't mind if we called the defendant Maximilian and get that to go. It sounds more friendly. I wonder if that is to our advantage. Miss Von Karma, your opening statement, if you please. I hope you didn't bother thinking you could win this one, Miss Finisher. I beat you once before, I can beat your ass again. That spirit challenge trial was a sham. I refuse to acknowledge this legitimacy. It did not count, did you hear me? Is this one not gonna count when I beat you? Huh? How many times is it not gonna? You have no chance. I'm not losing this case. Why, you ask? Because it is the nature of Von Karma to lose at. It is not in the nature of a Von Karma to lose at anything. I guess being born with the name Von Karma is a free pass to be annoying and arrogant. Watch and learn, Mr. Finks, right? I'll show you the textbook procedure for proving how absolutely guilty you are. Guilty? What are you talking about? It'll be my ultimate revenge. Her dad is gone, you know. The prosecution is finished. Let's hurry and wrap up this waste of time. You call your first witness, Miss Von Karma. So let the gumshoe get the fuck up. The fuck up. Try to keep it from your work, as I'm sure you need every penny you can earn. Don't mention it. It's no trouble. I've been looking forward to this. Very well. I would like you to begin shedding light. She even has the same kind of cross arm thing that her father does. I'm kind of waiting for her to do the finger waggle, but she's not. She's not. I guess she doesn't do that. She just cracks her whip. Weep. Why do I say it like that? Weep. Whip. Go whip. I don't need to read this because I'm going to read it later on, so if you want to read it for yourself, you can just stop the video. He was beaten to death. Here is the autopsy report for the victim. The court set this into evidence. Yay, autopsy report. We hardly ever use this thing. We use this thing once. Most of the time you use evidence once. Really. During the entire game. Details of the events. The night of the crime, snow was falling until 9:40, making it extremely cold out. Let me ask you about the snow. It was nearly a blizzard up until the time of the crime. Did it pile up? It wasn't such a big deal. Maybe about an inch and a half was on the ground. The snow froze in place and stayed on the ground until the next day. Snow. Let me see. There's got to be more to this. What's the matter, Nick? I need to take a look at the court record. Mr. Gumshoe, what were the members of the circus doing on the night of crime? All of the circus performers gathered in the big top to practice their routines. When you say all of the circus performers, do you mean everyone but the dancers and the staff were there? Regina and the animal terrier, Mo the clown, Ben the ventriloquist, and of course the defendant, Maximilian Galactica, and his victim, the ringmaster. Oh, I almost forgot. Regina the tiger was there as well. Out of curiosity, what about the circus monkey? When I was investigating yesterday, he happened to snatch my wristwatch. Oh, so that's what so that was the wristwatch we saw earlier, the cheap knockoff one. The practice session broke up around 10 p.m. After the practice was over, where did everyone head off to? Regina was playing with Regent, while Mo went back to his room tired from work. Ben the ventriloquist went to the front gate, absorbed in his own world. The ringmaster and Max went off to the ringmaster's room to talk privately. Talk privately, huh? That's awfully suspicious. You wouldn't happen to know what they were talking about, would you? It seems they were negotiating Max's salary. Actually, Max was asking for Regina's hand in marriage. The murder itself took place in the plaza in front of the lodging house at 10:15 p.m. I'd like you to be a bit more specific about the events at 10:15 p.m. Okay, not a problem, pal. We've got a witness that told us. Wow, she didn't even let me speak. This is totally meaningless. Time to move on. Well, now we know that there's a witness. Well, we already know who the witness is. It's Mo. But anyway, let's continue. The victim was found bent over a wooden nail. That is a doornail. That is a door handle. What? A wooden box? That's right. The victim must have been carrying the wooden box when he was killed. Carrying the box, huh? It was rather strange wooden box, Your Honor. What do you mean? Well, it was much heavier than it looked. Not to mention it was locked. Locked, you say? This may be my only chance, so I might have to ask some questions. About the wooden box. This wooden box, you figure it weighs about 20 pounds, right? Sounds about right. The whole thing is lined with iron. Iron plating? Why do you think it's lined with iron? I figured they just did it to make the box heavier. I think we could all do without your guesses, detective. Stick to what you actually know. Sorry. Suffice it to say, the box is really heavy. Much better. You may continue on, detective. Okay, let's go back to that previous line of questioning. Let's speed this up a little bit. And let's talk about the lock. You said the box was locked. How exactly was it locked? Well, it had quite a sturdy lock on it. It took quite a bit to open that bad boy up. So, when you found the box, it was locked, correct? Yes, it was. Some of the forensic team took it back to the precinct to crack it open. I see. Continues as you come shoot. Anyway, let's go back again. Let's talk about its contents. Do you mind telling us what was inside the box? Well, when we found the box, it was locked tighter than the Fort Knox. So we took it back to the station and then cracked it open. All that was inside was this little bottle. Bottle? What is that, detective? Exactly what it looks like, Your Honor. It's a condiment bottle. What's inside the bottle? It's filled with pepper. Pepper? Why in the world was it locked in a big box? There was only one little bottle in that huge box. I wonder if that has some sort of special meaning. Small seasoning bottle. Blunt force trauma that snapped the vertebrae of his neck. According to the autopsy report, the murder was a blunt object, correct? You've done your homework, pal. And you haven't found this murder weapon, have you? The police are searching for it as we speak. My theory is that it is something that the perpetrator ran off with. You think so? Especially since you didn't find it on the scene? No, I bet it disappeared with magic. Well, I think we have had enough good feel. We have a good feel for the events. For detail of the events now. I can't read. You mean all we're gonna get out of him is that little bottle of pepper? Now we have wrapped up with the detective. I'd like to call my next witness. I'm not even off the stand yet. Obviously, but that's due to you being slow and unable to take a hint. I don't know, but wrapped up has such a mean sound to it. I'm a sensitive guy. Thank you very much, Detective Gumshoe. You may sit down. Miss Von Karma, you'll call your next witness. I would like to call Mr. Benjamin Woodman. Oh, it's Ben. I thought it was... Oh, bloody hell, it's not Mo. That was the thing that saw it. It was... I wonder if Cyril will sit up the stand as well. He probably will. Yep. The poor guy is getting hit by his own goddamn puppet. My name is Trilo Quist. I am employed as an operator now. Excuse me? The witness called to the stand was one Benjamin Woodman. Ventriloquist. That robe. What? That robe must be cutting off your circulation. I said that I was a singer. Maybe you don't believe me. Fine, I'll grace you with a song. Me. The world of the law, exciting and daring, guilt or innocence, decided by a judge dressed up like a woman. Well, what do you think? It had a good rhythm. It's just the lyrics. They give something to be desired, so to speak. Trilo, no better than that to insult a judge. Shut up, just look at your nose. You would think you'd have the sense to... Is he actually punching them or is he like dodging it? It's so ugly, I want to punch you in the face. Punch you in the face on the off chance swelling would help. You know that your nose is the reason you'll never be an A-list star. Celebrities must really enjoy saying everything that flashes into their minds. What's going on here? Order. I demand to know who the witness is. Don't worry about me. I'll let Trilo handle this. I'm not worried about you one bit. Come on, let me speak. You won't get anywhere trying to figure out this witness. Now let's proceed. No point reading this either. You saw Maximilian Galactica heading towards the scene. You're sure about that? Without a doubt, he had on his silk hat, cloak, and the dumb Wright roses on his chest. How can you mistake someone with that crazy get-up and his nose stuck up so high? That's enough. I think we all get the picture. Just one thing. You said you ditched the clown. That's right, dress boy. Well, since you weren't with him, couldn't that mean the clown committed the crime? He's got a point. What's the same? It's a nice theory, but the clown can't be the criminal. Why is that? Here's absolute proof. The silk hat. This was found on the scene of the crime. It belongs to the defendant. Without question, he was wearing his signature hat during practice. If the clown was the murderer, there would be no reason for that hat to be on the crime. Well done, Miss Von Karma. Your prosecutional skills are unrivaled. Well done. Thank you for stating the obvious. Mr. Phoenix Wright, what do you have to say? Okay, I guess he's the boss again today. God, you gotta try not to let her control the game. Anyway, I'm gonna end up this video here. Gonna take a small break before we start off the next episode. So thank you guys for watching today's episode, today's part, whatever I decide to call it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoy. Leave a like if you did, and of course subscribe for more. And I'll see you guys later for some more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All. Peace.